Hi, Muglets. Today we're talking about a game called Reverse 1999. It's a 20th century time travel strategic RPG. Quite a unique blend. And it was developed by the team at Bluepoch. I would also like to thank Bluepoch for sponsoring this video and to tell you that it's finally going global. That's right, the storm is coming. You can sign up for the closed beta test on the 22nd of July, and it's expected to fully launch on both mobile and PC this year. Make sure to check the description for more details, but yeah, before we talk more about the game, let's take a quick look at their official trailer, and I'll pause and give some thoughts on it if I have some.
Since I can remember, I know very well that I'm alone. Until 1999. I seem to see my mother.
So you have a mother?
So you have a mother. Not sure why I find that so funny. It's just quite unexpected. Everyone has a mother. But let's continue on.
Mother.
I need to find her and all the truth about 1999.
Apollo 11. Rivaldo. Never heard of them.
Our time seems to be going backwards, Regulus. From the countdown to millennium, the explosion of a supernova in the 80s. And I met you in the 1960s.
Okay, so of course we're going to be diving into the lore and the world of Reverse 1999, but they're talking about how the world as of 1999 is starting to go in reverse, and how the narrator here is meeting people from different eras.
Which past do you Manus Vindictae want to reverse?
The past with the right order.
It is imperative that you join us, Manus Vindictae.
Do I have the right to say no?
I ask that thou, who bravest the storm easily, answer 3 questions.
Ow, that really looks like it hurts. Jeez. I feel like this person is not one I would quickly trust when they're just gonna pull something out of their head like that.
Lest I indulge in thy suffering.
Yeah, she doesn't seem nice.
I'll join you.
Timekeeper, are you asleep? But life is precious.
At last, all the absurdities.
Would you please pass me my hero,
Not like
the owner of the woods?
Cow! What? Careful with our gun.
A night along the way.
Birds will return.
Yeah, they have some really interesting characters. We're going to dive a lot more into them a little bit later in the video.
Each moment, now not. Neither will Saturday. Change the world.
First impressions on gameplay, it looks really cool as well. I like the visual effects they're going for.
Moment, now not. Neither will Saturday. Change the world.
The storm that could reverse the world was caused by the original butterfly.
The storm is coming.
But yeah, that was the trailer. Super cool. Now let's talk about the world and sort of story of Reverse 1999. So, Reverse 1999 takes us to a reality where humans and Arcanists coexist. But there's a twist. From the last day of 1999, time has been flowing in reverse due to the storm. It started as an uppour that cleansed the world, leaving dissonance in the melody of time. As a side note, I really like the word uppour. It's like downpour, but since time is flowing in reverse, yeah, you get it. Anyway, the main protagonist in this world is called Vertin, the Timekeeper, and the only one immune to the storm. And what's her goal? To unravel the truth behind this temporal anomaly. We journey through different eras, seeking out Arcanists from different times and regions to save them from being sifted out by the storm. What's especially intriguing about Reverse 1999 is its backdrop. We're taken through different eras of the 20th century, immersing ourselves in the unique cultures and atmospheres of the roaring 20s, the swinging 60s, and even the enigmatic end of the century. These periods have been meticulously recreated, steeped in detail, and are ripe for exploration. Each era provides a fresh context and new mysteries related to the storm. And an immersive world needs immersive characters, and that's where Reverse 1999 really shines. Each character has a full English voiceover, complete with accents indicating their unique background. From Italian accents,
Life is precious. I do not want anyone to waste it.
to the singing of The Song of Roland.
Roland sätter luren för blödiga mundi, blass han nej med vrede, där rivna jorden, ja, det lull, jord, det hav, det haje.
The game's vocal diversity is genuinely impressive. Talking more about the different characters, here we have Apple.
Mr. Apple, how long will it take for the suitcase to be completely invisible?
30 minutes.
This is truly a unique character, a talking apple that can change colors. Apple here adds a whimsical element to the game and is certainly not a character that players will easily forget. The knight here is a floating pair of gauntlets, which talks and wields a sword.
Are you worried about going bald if you stay up late?
The knight introduces a touch of the medieval fantasy tradition, and as this game does mainly revolve around time travel in the 20th century, it makes a lot of sense. Next, we're looking at Nick Bottom, perhaps one of the strangest characters in the game. Nick Bottom is a male character with a human body and a donkey's head.
Now I will but make an ass. No, it's all right.
This could possibly be a reference to a character of the same name from Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, where Nick Bottom is transformed to have a donkey's head by mischievous fairies. They do, of course, also have more traditional styled characters. Druvis III, she's a broke aristocrat as well as an arcanist with druid blood. She lives with trees and helps them grow.
When the sun rose, the beasts kept silence. Then I heard a bird flapping its wings. It's the first to leave the forest.
So Netto is a really interesting one. She's your typical good student, often praised for her outstanding performance, and she actually possesses the arcane power to write colored text with a glass pen and turn it into a real scene. Very interesting arcane power there.
May the peace be with us.
We also have Arcana here, which we saw in the trailer, pulling that thing out of her head. A very interesting character to say the least, both in design and just how she is.
Thine eyes are not blinded, Lady Vertin.
These are just some of the characters, and each of them are quirky and distinctive in their own way. They add layers of intrigue to the game. They bring to life the world in which humans and arcanists coexist, a world disrupted by the reversing flow of time due to the storm. As for the gameplay, Reverse 1999 is a strategic turn-based RPG. You'll assemble a team, weaving together the unique abilities of your characters, strategizing moves, and casting powerful spells. All in all, Reverse 1999 is shaping up to be a unique and exciting experience. And if you feel the same way, you don't have to wait much longer. You can sign up for the closed beta test on the 22nd of July. So again, make sure to check out the description below. I'll also have links to all of Reverse 1999's official channels. So if you're keen to learn more, it's one click or tap away. But yeah, that'll do it. Make sure to tell me what you think in the comments down below. Dropping a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.